Hello and welcome back to the Shit Show I Call It channel, and we're back with Corpse Factory. Once again, after that tiny one video break from this game. I wanted to make a video, but I didn't feel like playing this game. So, I just played something that's already been played by multiple YouTubers, because I'm not original whatsoever. And I also have no idea what to play. I didn't think this through whatsoever. But, it doesn't matter, because we're back. And we're just gonna, you know, whatever. Do our own thing, because that's what we do all the time. And whatever. Another morning fueled by coffee. Once again, I didn't manage to get much sleep last night. I want to say it's not my fault, but I know that's not entirely true. What happened? Oh, never mind. We have a fucking partner now. Jesus. Right off the bat with words I didn't know they even fucking existed. The Grizzly. I don't fucking know. Visage? Wasn't that a game? That was a game. Of all those slain people on the train platform was burned into my mind's eye. Oh yeah, that fucking happened. I completely forgot about that. Holy. Every time I started to drift off to sleep, a splash of blood or a fleck of gore would appear in my thoughts and I would snap awake again. Okay. The sight of Kotomi Ito with a knife sticking out of her neck made me shiver more than a few times. Nevertheless, I'm here now at the office as usual. Witnessing violence on that level in person was a different experience than I've ever expected it to be. However, it has helped steel my resolve. 'Cause you're fucking weird, bro. I'll need to... descend? Okay. How many times have I actually stumbled on words? This is a talking game. Well, if you're recording. Desensitize? I did say that right. Myself to that kind of carnage if I'm to continue with Corpse Girl's ambitions. Oh my god. I sat down the second empty can of coffee on my desk and leaned back in my chair. I catch a glimpse of Tomoe tapping away on her keyboard, completely oblivious to what went down last night. Yeah, because hopefully she wasn't there. There was a news broadcast regarding the event, of course, but the finer details of what occurred have been kept under wraps. It'll probably take the police and the media a little more time to get the story straight. It's not often that a mass killing spree takes over the news, and whether or not the identities of those involved will be revealed is beyond me. For now, I'll assume that Tomoe is in the dark about the event. I don't take her as the kind of girl to be up to date on current events. Even if she did hear about the stabbing, she couldn't possibly know that Kotomi was the culprit. I should probably fill her in later, though. She'll want to know that Corpse Girl claimed her victim, even if it was in kind of a roundabout way. I stretch my arms above my head, let out a small sigh, and proceed to crack open a third can of coffee before getting back to work. How many cans of coffee do you buy every day? Jeez. Oh, and now it's like midday.
You got a minute?
Check, yeah. I wanted to speak to you anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, you go first.
For sure. Well, I wanted to thank you for killing Kotomi Ida. I don't know how you did it, but thanks.
Huh? How did you know she died?
Oh, come on. She didn't come in today, right? And there was that brutal stab-in incident over at the station last night. It don't take a genius to put 3 and 3 together.
She really likes to put her own twist on sayings, doesn't it? She said she wasn't the sharpest light bulb in the shed, and now 3 and 3 together.
That shit went down so close to here, where we spend so much of our time. Chances were good that it affects someone you know.
True. I shake my head at her logic. This city is home to more people than you could count. I don't know how she came to that conclusion, but the fact that she's actually correct just blows my mind. So Noriko still thinks she's an idiot?
Well, yeah. I guess that's it then.
I'm thankful. For serious. Yeah, Corpse Girl really did me and Shinya's solid. If there's ever anything you need, like, no matter how dirty, then count me in. I owe you.
Damn, this bitch about... You're gonna get your hands dirty for Noriko? Jesus Christ.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh my gosh.
Sure. So, like, what'd you want to say to me?
That was it.
I was going to tell you that Kotomi is dead.
Beat you to it, skank! But I got a question or two. How'd you get someone to go on a killing spree and take Kotomi out along with the others?
Well...
I mean, it wasn't you going around stabbing people, was it?
Nope.
No, of course not.
Oh?
It kind of happened outside my control. I sent Kotomi a photo of her corpse, just like Corpse Girl's standard mode of operation. And I gave her the instructions to kill someone, if she didn't want the circumstances of the photo to come true.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
She kinda ran with it, I guess. Seems like she took out 4 people before someone fought back and stabbed her.
I heard that little breath at the end of your sentence. You ain't fucking slick, Noriko!
I think I'm in love with her, to be honest.
What? What? Oh, okay. I got so fucking confused for a split second. I'm sure she means in a metaphorical sense that she killed, like, more than one person. I'm pretty sure Noriko only wanted her to kill one person because she said stab the first person that exits the train. But she had to get rid of the others because, you know, witnesses. But... still.
You weird slut! That's horrible!
What can I say? She went above and beyond.
Yeah, she really fucking did.
Still, thanks. Really. Shinya will be stoked.
I don't know. Well, I'm sure he just wanted her behind bars, unless he's a little more crazy than we think he is, but...
That's okay. I'm just doing Corpse Girl's job. Where is Shinya, anyway?
Oh, he was in earlier. Went home a bit early because he wasn't feeling well. Think it was just because he was dreading running into Kotomi, but... well, he'll sort himself out soon enough. You know, Noriko, you've changed a lot.
I have?
Totes. I mean, I know you act different around me now that we're friends, but it's more than that.
Oh, question mark? I think I've just gotten used to Noriko. I don't...
You look,
Oh, God.
I don't know, kind of better, healthy or something.
Okay, that's good. I thought it was like a negative kind of change. I didn't know we were going down that route.
Oh. I didn't know about that.
What? Bitch! That... This is wrong. This is wrong. She said didn't, but the subtitles or the text says don't. She said, oh, I didn't know about that. But the fucking text says I don't know about that. Bitch, which one do you want us to go off of?
Serious though. I don't know. Maybe I just see it different now that I know who you really are.
Maybe.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going. You wanna grab a bite or something?
Not today, sorry. Maybe another time.
Sure thing. Right. See ya, skank!
I love how, like, if she likes you, but also if she hates you, she'll call you a skank and a slut. She's that kind of girl. Tomoe will call you a slut if she likes you, but she'll also call you a slut if she hates you. So, it's her way of showing affection, but not at the same time. Well, Tomoe slaps my shoulder affectionately and walks... oh my god! And walks off towards the train station. Holy shit. If I remember correctly, she did say that she'd be happy to help me out in the future, no matter how dirty the work is. I'll definitely have to take her up on the offer if the need arises. Another interesting thought crosses my mind. Tomoe seemed kind of surprised that I managed to manipulate Kotomi into a killing spree. To be honest, I'm also amazed I managed to pull that off. Yeah, you know what? I'm surprised you got her to give you the money, too. Like, the money? Let alone the goddamn killing spree. Which gets me thinking, would it be possible to manipulate more people in the future? I'm sure it would. A lot of people are naive. Well, I mean, can you really, like, say anything? Just saying. After all, I came out of last night's ordeal with 500,000 yen in cash and a bunch of bodies claimed in Corpse Girl's name. It's a fascinating prospect. There might be something to this. If I can successfully pull the right strings, Corpse Girl's ultimate ambition might be fulfilled sooner than I thought. I continue to dwell on the unlimited possibilities as I make my way to the station. Okay, here we go. standing on the train platform, and thankfully not the same one from last night, which had been temporarily closed. I stare into space, completely lost in thought. I'm glad that it's fucking closed. Jesus. I start to wonder how Kojiro is getting on with finding us a suitable location. As I fantasize about having an abandoned warehouse or factory to call our own, my phone cries out desperately for attention. She has said that sentence more than once. More than once. I retrieve it from my handbag and glance at the screen. Kojiro is requesting a noise voice chat. Okay. I absentmindedly wonder if he read my mind and knew I was thinking about him as I answer the call.
Hello.
Want to see the place?
Damn, just right to it.
No greeting, huh?
Sauce. Hi. Want to see the place?
Alright.
What if I'm busy right now?
Sauce. You busy?
No.
Right? Want to see the place?
I'm actually gonna go crazy if he says that sentence one more damn time. I roll my eyes and decide to just go along with it. After all, I'm dying to move ahead and see what kind of location he has secured for our work.
Yep. Where is it?
Bad. Shin Okubo, behind K-Town. An abandoned factory. Just what you wanted.
No, she wanted a warehouse and then you said factory and then she just kind of played along with it.
Shin Okubo. That's suspiciously convenient.
Why?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
I worked
that.
in Shinjuku. It's just one station away on my train line.
Okay, I'm heading there now. You in?
I'm in. How do I get to the factory from the station?
Exit the station to Okubodori. That's K-Town proper. I'll message you the full address.
Okay, got it. Just head through Koreatown. I'll be there soon.
Bad. Bye.
Kojiro ends the call and I immediately receive a message with the factory's address. Seems easy enough to get to. I feel a bit nervous about going there. It's a new place and it's located in a town I don't normally travel to. But for some reason, I feel energetic. I actually feel enthused about it. Maybe because it has to do with fucking corpse girls' dirty work! Maybe it's because I haven't been hidden away at home all day. I've been at work around other people. Perhaps that helps me acclimate to the concept of going somewhere new. I'm 14. I don't know a lot of words. And the chances of someone sneaking up behind me and strangling me in broad daylight are pretty slim. I think. You... What? I don't need fucking Corpse Factory getting me scared. I'm a fucking scaredy cat. If any of y'all, anyone requests games, don't let it be a fucking horror game. That's all I ask. Still gonna be it anyway. As I put my phone away, the train pulls up to the platform. The same train that was going to take me home will take me to Shin Okubo? I think that's how you say that. God, it's the very next stop from here. I'm a little wary of how convenient this is turning out to be. Could be Kojiro is luring me into a trap, but I don't know. Was that sentence grammatically correct? Because it sounded weird to say. I think he genuinely wants to be involved with Corpse Girl's work. I board the train and stand by the doors, ready to disembark at the next station. You've also used that word more than once, which is not necessary. Just saying. Damn, bro! Phew, I know he said factory, but Jesus Christ. There's like a sign right here. Of course I can't fucking read it though. English is literally my only language. The abandoned factory is almost exactly how I imagined it to be. Tall, broad, floor bonding, eroded and worn down, with brick walls and steel sheeting covered with thick layers of black exhaust. Okay. Gigantic metal pipes protrude from within and wrap around the exterior, only to re-enter through vents here and there. There's like 4. Actually, no, there's way more. Never mind. I just spotted them. A series of ventilation shafts and chimneys line the roof, but they don't release even a single puff of smoke. This place has been shut down for a long, long time. The front entrance is located at the rear of a small parking lot. It's a simple steel door that has been chained up and padlocked. Further alongside of the building is the loading dock, an expanse of asphalt that leads to a concrete path and a giant roller door. This rolling door, okay? I mean, I don't know what they're called, so. In the dock sits a derelict van covered in a brown tarpaulin? Like a tarp? Is tarp short for something? Tarpaulin? What the
This
fuck?
place is amazing.
Yeah, you would think so.
Haven't seen inside yet.
No, hi. Oh, you have a pen. I don't know. I glance toward the steel door securely chained shut and wonder if anyone has entered within the last decade. If Kojiro has checked out the inside, then he did well covering his tracks.
How do we get in?
Around here.
I follow his lead as he walks toward the corner of the building. A steel railing bars our path, but he swiftly hurdles over it and continues down the side of the factory. I take a minute to climb the railing, making sure not to twist an ankle as I stick the landing on the other
Through
side.
here.
Sweet. I think. No, it's not, but... Kojiro points to an open window. Thankfully, there seems to be enough of a gap for someone as large as Kojiro to slip through. I shouldn't have an issue getting in either, despite my thin, heavy-set frame. Heavy-set is a very, very ironic word to use, sounding, because I don't actually know the definition of it, when you're describing someone who's thin and bony. That sounds very ironic. Or just not fitting. He slides in first, and I quickly follow. Okay. This feels like deja vu for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. I feel like I've seen this place before. That's weird. And with that, I find myself inside the factory. The place is huge. It's an open plan design, and it's pretty much empty. I had a fucking yawn. A few stray pieces of odd machinery line one wall. A small forklift, a pallet jack, and a bunch of buckets and mops catch my attention. All of this could be useful for a little operation. Nice to fucking know. A number of iron benches are piled up in a stack. Where? She's describing things that are off screen. I can't see shit. They look heavy and rusted, but they would probably make good tables for resting corpses on. Nice. What, these things over here? There's not a lot. Maybe I'm an idiot. Aside from these miscellaneous items, the factory is essentially bare. Essentially, right? I think so. The concrete floor is in a bad shape, cracked and worn from probably 50 years of use. I do not see a single crack on this damn floor. What the fuck? Unless this is a crack. That just looks like shadows or just, dirt. I don't see a single crack on my goddamn floor. The thick brick walls are scorched in some place and dented in others. Okay. Still.
It's perfect.
Thanks. Figured you'd approve.
How did you know about this place?
Kojiro doesn't answer immediately. His eyes turn to the stupendously high ceilings, with its array of glass sunlights beaming light down upon us. After a minute, he turns back to me.
Dad used to work here.
Your dad? His dad? Well, alright, you answered my question.
What did he do here?
This place used to manufacture steel fencing, chain link fences, barbed wire, chicken mesh, that kind of thing.
Huh, I see.
Okay, we just had the same fucking
A
reaction.
lot of that is imported now. There's still an industry here, but Dad couldn't compete. Went out of business maybe a dozen years ago. Died about a month later.
Ah! I assumed he was dead, but I didn't say anything.
He died?
Noriko, that sounds very insensitive.
That's how it goes.
I'm sorry.
We weren't close. Well, could have been closer.
So, how come no one else bought the factory?
Look around. It's a dump. Who'd want it? Cost a fortune to fix or rebuild. Wonder if it was waiting for us.
Don't.
Yeah. I wonder.
Noriko, you... Jesus fucking Christ. It definitely all seems too good to be true. But this is the real deal. This is our factory.
Going half on this, right?
Right.
Okay. Good. Welcome home then. Or something.
Let's work well together.
Roger that.
Okay. I've entered an unlikely partnership with Kojiro. We've obtained a base of operations safe from prying eyes. The next step is to fill this factory with corpses and carry on with Corpse Girl's grand scheme. Oh, never mind. Now I see the cracks in the floor. It was covered by the text box.
Thanks for accompanying me home.
No problem. Should I come upstairs?
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Okay. Kojiro's fucking weird, but he's also respectful at the same time. So is Noriko. Noriko's really fucked up, but she's also really nice at the same time, but not. I really hope I don't sound fucking crazy.
Okay. By the way, when are we starting work?
Well, as soon as as soon as Corpse Girl receives another request for a death, we can start on it.
Okay.
No grand heist from the morgue first?
Think about it. It's important that the cadavers I use match the details of my victims. I won't know what kind of cadaver to use until I receive a photo of the victim.
Guess that makes sense. What's the big plan anyway? How do we lift corpses from the morgue?
Oh yeah, she had that fucking, Noriko had that big ass plan of getting bodies from the morgue. What the fuck are you thinking, Noriko? Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe I don't think I want to know. I had a feeling that he would ask about this sooner or later. I did tell him that I had the perfect idea after all.
I imagine the biggest issue is writing off the bodies, so to speak. If a cadaver goes missing or is unaccounted for, there will be an investigation. Am I right?
Guess so.
We need to be able to take the bodies away from the morgue without anyone ever knowing they're gone. So, the solution is simple. We only take the cadavers that are due to be cremated.
Okay, wise guy. The delivery company picks up the cremains nearly every day.
Huh? Cremains?
That's what the ashes are called.
Oh shit.
Oh, right.
So what do we hand over? Empty canisters?
It's simple. Fake ashes.
Yeah, right. Fake ashes. Like I just have those lying around.
Kojiro stops mid-sentence and stares straight at me.
Huh. Might be onto something.
Don't tell me you do have those lying around.
Not fake ashes. Real cremains.
What? From who? What?
Bodies are cremated every day. Wouldn't be hard to take a bit off the top.
Huh?
Could probably get away with like a quarter?
I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Sauce. Every time someone gets cremated, I'll collect a quarter of the ashes.
Okay.
Store them, put them aside. Won't take long to fill up a whole canister.
Let me see if I follow you. You gather up a little bit of ash from every cadaver that gets cremated. Whenever we want to hoist a body from the morgue, we use the previously gathered ashes to fill a canister. We slap a label on it that says, "These are the remains of so-and-so." Then we take so-and-so out of the morgue. We record that their body has been cremated, when in reality, it's been snatched from the morgue. I imagine the canister of ashes just gets picked up with all the others going out on the same day.
Pretty much. We also put a token in the canister.
A token?
Token? I'm sorry if you can hear that banging. I don't know what the fuck's happening outside of my room, but I'm sorry if you can
Like
hear
a
that.
dog tag. Has the cadaver's serial number engraved on it. Normally attached to the body before cremation.
I'm assuming that's for like categorical and order purposes. I don't even know if that's a fucking word. Categorical. I think I just made up a word. I could be wrong, but it sounds weird to have a serial number on a human's body. That
They
sounds
don't
weird.
burn. Lets the cremains be identified later.
Oh. Okay.
I see.
Oh, okay. I guess that's an easier way to
Can
do
we
it.
get our hands on those tokens?
Sure. The bodies we're lifting from the morgue are due for cremation anyway. I can get the tokens engraved without a hitch. Proper serial numbers and all.
Okay, good.
Damn.
This is getting complicated, though. There's quite a bit we have to remember to do.
Don't worry. I'll take you through it when we need to. Most importantly, I'll need to start gathering portions of cremains. Need to have those collected in advance.
Yeah. Thanks. Really.
No props. But big question remains.
What's that?
What? Okay. We literally just did the
How do
same
we
thing.
move cadavers out of the morgue?
Y'all haven't thought about that yet?
Ever tried lifting a stiff?
Don't even know what a stiff is.
Not easy. And you're no bodybuilder. No offense.
None taken?
That sounded like a very offended none taken.
Look, security in the joint is minimal. I'm there alone like 90% of the time.
Damn, bro!
We don't have to worry too much about getting busted.
Okay, but this is probably like the longest I haven't had to read dialogue. Thank you.
As long as we cover our tracks, of course, and only take cadavers we've written off, as you put it. Bodies nobody will come looking for.
Big itch everywhere. I don't know why my face is so itchy.
Hang on. Are there security cameras, alarm systems, anything like that?
Don't think so. Plenty in the hospital proper, though.
That's fine. As long as the morgue is clear.
Still, answer my question. How do we move the bodies? You got a hearse? A truck?
I will say this until the end of the time. The voice actors have done such a good job in this damn game. Plus, I don't know who the fuck voices Kojiro, but I love his damn voice. It's amazing.
No, but surely we could get something. What about a small van?
It's always the damn vans. This is what scared the children. Jesus Christ. Also, Noriko's voice actor is really good too. I can't say shit.
You got a license?
No.
Need a driver's license. And not just that, needs to be suitable.
Oh shit. Well, sorry. Need a driver's license, and not just that. Needs to be suitable for a van. A medium vehicle license, I think. You need to get different licenses for different vehicles? I don't know anything about driving, so I did not know that.
I don't have a license, but surely driving a van can't be that hard, right? We could just rent a van and wing it.
Don't you need to show your license?
Uh-huh. Can't even rent one without a license.
Exactly. Like, no one's gonna lend, like, some random person just a vehicle that you drive on the road with no license.
Okay then. Do you have the right license?
Don't look at me. Never driven a vehicle in my life.
The fuck? Jeez.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, Noriko's 20. Okay, that's like 4 years after her the age where you can actually drive. This motherfucker's 30-some. I don't judge lifestyles.
Right. So this is a bust.
Tomoe! What if she can drive? Oh my god, literally Tomoe said, hey, I can help you with anything, no matter how dirty the work is. Get Tomoe, ask her if she can drive. Why am I helping you? I shouldn't. Why am I helping you? Why am I helping you? Oh, great, dialogue. I put my head in my hands. We got so far. We secured a factory, planned out our heist, and...
Hang on.
Tomoe? I whipped my phone out of my bag and skimmed through my noise contacts. I prefer to text than call, but I'm too impatient right now to wait for a response. I start a voice chat request and wait for the reception to answer.
Hey, gang, what up?
What the fuck did I tell you? I was right!
Tomoe, hey, you got a sec?
I have been saying her name right.
Sure.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yep. No car, though.
Okay, what kind of vehicle is your license good for?
Like cars and scooters.
Not vans.
I mean, I don't think so.
I curse under my breath.
Yo, what's the problem? You need a lift or something?
Not quite. I need to, pick something up.
Yeah.
Oh, something big? Is that why you need a van?
Yeah?
I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. I can't even rent a van with my license.
Yeah, I know.
Ah. I shoot a deathly glance at Kojiro and he shrugs. A look of I told you so on his face.
I mean, if you're desperate, you could just buy a van.
Huh?
I see secondhand vans listed for sale all the time. Check out the noise marketplace and the classifieds pages. No one will check for a license on a private sale. It's just one chump selling a van to another chump.
Holy shit. You're right. You're a genius.
Well, I don't know about that.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, you wouldn't object to a driving gig, would you?
I do owe you one, I suppose. You want me to drive a van, though? If I get busted on my license, I'll go to prison.
You won't go to prison. It'll be a fine at most, I think.
You don't add "I think" to the end of a sentence if you're trying to convince someone, especially when they are prone to going to prison if they're caught. Look at Kojiro and he gives me another shrug.
Look, if you get a fine, I'll pay for it. That cool?
Yeah, what the hell? What are the chances of getting busted anyway, right?
It went down the wrong pipe.
Can you text me the deets or whatever? The address and stuff? Shinny just got to my place, so I gotta get the door.
Okay, will do. Thanks, Tomoe.
Sure. Later, slut.
Again, she shows her affection but her hatred with the same two words. If she hates you, she'll call you a slut and a skank. If she loves you, she'll call you a slut and a skank. I don't... Some people just show their affection by insulting. I end the call and feel a wave of excitement flooding through me.
You get all that?
More or less. You girls sure are loud.
Sorry. So, I'll need you to do me a favor.
By van, right?
Yeah, you're a big, strong man. You won't get ripped off. I'm just a poor little girl.
You did not have to end.
Cut it out.
Cut, yeah.
I'll do it. But you got the money?
As a matter of fact,
I fondly remember swindling a cool 500,000 yen from Kotomi Ina just this week.
we've got a 500,000 budget. Will that do?
Maybe. Can't get you anything modern, but I'm sure it's enough.
Great. You think you can get something tomorrow?
Doesn't like a fucking like Lambo or something cost like $300,000 or something like that? Also, I don't actually know how much like one like US dollar goes into yen, but I don't have my fucking phone with me. You know what? No, I'll look it up later. I don't care.
I'll try. The noise marketplace, right?
That's right.
Well, no promises. I'll do my best.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah. Okay. I'm heading off. Unless you actually do want me to come upstairs.
No. She said no already.
No.
She is so uninterested in this guy. It's so fucking funny.
Roger that.
Right? At least he's respectful about it. Like, there are so many guys in this fucking world that will call you a literal whore if you, like, reject them. I like Kojiro because he's respectful. Nothing
See
else.
you tomorrow. Probably.
Probably. Kojiro turns with little more than a wave, exits the building, and crosses the street. I quickly ascend the stairs with a slight spring in my step. Okay, yeah, you being a fucking weirdo again. Oh, here comes the dialogue that I have to read. I decided to play this game. That I am a day away from my damn birthday in this damn game. It's concerning. I'm more eager than usual to get the day started. Okay, I don't know if that's good or bad. It's probably bad, since you're a corpse girl and all. When I get out of bed, I take my medication just like usual. I've been good at keeping up with it lately, sticking to my newfound convictions. Convictions. I washed down the tablets with a glass of water. After getting dressed, I put on my makeup. The same morning routine, the same movements, the same actions. But I feel good today. I'm not dragging my feet. I'm happy that things are moving forward. Both for me and Corpse Girl. Both for me and for Corpse Girl. God. Owie! As I'm packing my handbag, I receive a call from Owie. We haven't heard from Owie in so long. Owie, I haven't spoken to her for a little while. In fact, the last time we spoke, I think it was way back when she didn't want to come into the office for her first day of work. How fucking long ago was that? That was nearly 2 weeks ago. Shit, I really dropped the ball. I'm supposed to be trying to look after her, but and so caught up with my own crap. In addition, I've been actively trying to put her out of my mind in order to get over my feelings for her. But now I feel like I've just neglected the poor girl. At a time when she needs me most. We were fine. We don't need to get depressing. I hurriedly answered the call, too guilty to keep her waiting any longer.
Aoi! Hey! Noriko?
I haven't heard your voice in so damn long.
I'm so glad you called. I've been a terrible friend. I haven't kept in touch with you. No, it's okay. Really.
Aoi, you're too good for this world.
I've been busy. I should have called you earlier. Seriously, I'm sorry. It's okay. Did you want to talk to me about something? Yes. Well, I think so. Please, you can talk to me about anything. I'm Noriko, remember? Yes, that's true. So, I wanted to ask, have you ever heard of something called Corpse Girl's website?
Okay. Aoi knows about Corpse Girl. Yeah, as a matter of fact, she does. Wait, wasn't Aoi the one who ran into Emmy? Y'all remember Emmy? The first girl that we played as? Oh my god, wasn't Aoi the one who ran into her saying something about Corpse Girl? You know, hey, you can get back at your awful coworker with this website. Don't know if it works, but you know. Yeah, so Aoi does know about Corpse Girl.
Yeah, I've heard rumors. Really? Wow. So, does it really exist? Apparently, yeah. I couldn't find any solid information about it. What is it? Well...
How do I explain this to her? Should I explain this to her? Aoi's so sweet and innocent. Does she need to know about a website designed to conjure the omnipresent specter of
It's
death?
all just hearsay. I wouldn't take it too seriously. Oh, but I want to know. Well, people say that you can use the site to request somebody's death. Requested death? But how? How does it work? Really, I don't know. I've heard that the victim receives a photo of their own corpse. The photo is supposedly sent from the future. Whoa. Really? That sounds like something from a manga.
She would. She totally would say that.
Yeah, suppose it does. Have you ever used the website?
Aoi wants to use the website.
Of course not, silly. What kind of person do you think I am? Sorry. Why are you so excited about this anyway?
She wants to use it.
Oh, no reason.
Our girl Aoi ain't as innocent as we think she is.
Kinda just like weird stuff like this.
You know what? I get it. I get it. I, myself, am a huge ass murder mystery fan. Give me anything murder mystery, I will be intrigued. That's exactly why I got into Danganronpa, because I was looking at Hulu, and it said in the description something about some murder mystery thing. I'm like, I need to watch it. And then same with, like, Your Turn to Die. It said it was really similar to Danganronpa, so I got into that. You know, whatever. I'm a huge murder mystery fan. And I also really like weird shit like this. Like, I don't know why it's interesting.
You do?
I have...
Oh, I never knew that.
I didn't mean to press that.
You don't know everything about me, Miss Noriko.
The way she said that was very villain-like. Even through the phone, I can sense that Aoi is in a happier mood than usual. Her cheery voice gives me a sense of nostalgia, and I think back to the time we spent together in school.
Don't go using the site, okay? It's not good to mess with crap like that. Don't worry. I wouldn't use something so scary.
You sure? I'm kind of... Okay. I really hope she ain't gonna use the website. Unless it's on that fucking perv, then do it.
I just heard about it, and, well, I got kind of curious is all. Alright. By the way, how is everything? Are you still working at the maid cafe? Yeah. That customer of yours? He's still around. You're not in trouble, are you? No.
A light suddenly switches on in my mind and realize why Aoi was asking about Corpse Girl's website. What did I fucking say?
You're not thinking about requesting that guy's death, are you?
I would?
Aoi, you told me that you didn't even want to get the police involved. Now you want him dead?
Can you blame her?
It's not what you think, okay? If he dies, it won't be because of me, right?
I mean, it technically won't. Kind of.
The rest of my family won't know I was involved. They won't disown me or think less of me.
You know what? She's right.
Aoi. Look, I'm not going to go ahead with it, okay? Besides, you don't even believe the site works. So...
I feel terrible for Aoi. Part of me wants to scream for her to do it, to request that asshole's death and let me or Corpse Girl take care of him. But part of me knows that she can't handle it. She would be crushed with guilt if he really did die. She's delicate and emotional. Being responsible for the death of another human being, a family member at that, would devastate her.
Aoi, my best advice for you is to go to the police. Don't mess with requesting his death.
Also, the rest of your family are assholes anyway. Are they, like, if they're gonna get mad at you for sending a fucking creep to jail who's sexually, like, harassing you, then yeah, they're also assholes.
Hey, I gotta go now.
I can see her pouting face in my mind, the face she makes when she doesn't get something she wants. She's not a childless person, but her disappointment is often evident in her expressions.
Speak to you soon, okay? Okay, bye.
She ends the call and I heave a sigh. I get the nagging feeling that she's gonna do something rash, but really, can I blame her? Exactly! What did I just say? That guy, whoever he is, has been harassing her for so long. It's only natural that she'd be at her wit's end. So if she makes a request, I'll take care of him. And if the guilt eats away at her, I'll be there to comfort her. It's the least I can do for her. That's the least I can do as her friend, Noriko. It's the least I can do as Corpse Girl. As I resume getting ready for work, I can't help but replay the conversation in my head. Aoi definitely seemed excited about the prospect of Corpse Girl's website being the real deal. Excited, eager, filled with anticipation. The same dizzy feeling when I get whenever I'm waiting a victim's death. Do not compare your weird fucking ways to Aoi. Don't. Waiting for a victim's death. And then it hits me. I immediately realize why Aoi was so excited. Why she called me in an uncharacteristically talkative mood. She wanted my opinion on Corpse Girl's operation. She wanted an affirmation. Confirmation. Lord help me. She wanted reassurance that her victim really is going to perish. She doesn't know that I'm Corpse Girl. She simply wanted a knowledgeable friend to confirm if the rumors are true. Because she has already submitted her victim's photo to the website. And she can't wait to find out if he's going to die. Throwing my handbag on the floor, I grab my laptop from the bed. It's right where I left it before falling asleep last night. I boot it up and log into Corpse Girl's website. The little blinking notification that I dream about seeing greets me. 3 new requests? God damn! And the music change.
3 new requests?
3.
How?
I don't fucking know. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I quickly queue up the photos to download. No fucking way! It's our girl Emmy! It's Emmy! It was the girl, the black-haired girl. She definitely sent a request for every single one of them. Oh my god. After a few seconds, they all open up, and I flick through them with a dumbfounded expression plastered across my face. They're all female, so that rules out my theory that Aoi has requested the death of the guy harassing her. I suppose she really was just excited about the prospect of the website, but hadn't actually gone through with anything yet. But what really surprised me about the new request is that I recognize one of the young women, yet another person I'm familiar with. Out of all the people in the world, what are the chances of knowing multiple people requested through the website? The girl is Emmy. It's Emmy! The girl is Emmy Katsuno. If I remember correctly, she went to senior high school with Aoi, Shinya, and myself. I never liked her much. In fact, she was somewhat of a bully towards me. Not my girl, Emmy! Oh, damn. Nothing more than name calling, but in my mind, that's as bad as anything else. Is it though? I mean, depends on what you're calling them, I guess. I mean, if you're calling them a slur, then yeah. It's hard to imagine someone wanting her. It's not hard to imagine someone wanting her dead. Damn. The other two victims are strangers to me. A ditzy-looking airhead with pink hair, and a worn-out, strained woman who could be anywhere from 20 to 40. Damn. To get through a quest all at once is remarkable. How am I going to work through all of these? It's a shame that my operation with Kojiro isn't fully set up yet. It would be fantastic to go all out on these requests, to cure some corpses, and take some truly convincing photos. Well, there's no use stressing over that. The best thing I can do is simply get to work on forging some photos. In fact, maybe I'll skip work today so I can dedicate the time to crafting these photos. It's Friday after all. It's pretty much the weekend. No one will care if I don't show up at the office. I nod to myself as if to convince my own mind that I'm making the right choice. I load up the database of the deceased. Oh boy. Okay. I step outside my apartment building, squinting in order to defend myself from the overwhelming rays of sunlight assaulting my eyes. As narrow as my vision is, I'm able to determine that Kojiro is nowhere to be seen. Where is he? Once again, he's making me wait. As I mumble under my breath, I hear the screeching of tires and watch in disbelief as a van pulls up outside my apartment building. Hey, look at them! It's a beat-up old thing that may have once been white, but is now covered in grime. The windows are either tinted or encrusted with dirt. Those windows are clear as day. What the fuck are you talking about? To my surprise, the window on the passenger seat lowers and I see some familiar faces. Next to Kojiro in the driver's seat is none other than Tomoe. She's waving, grinning like a lunatic. Oh, I thought Kojiro was driving. Okay, so the driving seat is on the other side.
Hey, skank!
Hi, Tomoe.
So, how's this?
My face must reveal my fury because Kojiro flinches before I can even respond fury.
Where did you even get this piece of shit?
What the fuck do you want them to do?
Some guy.
Some guy.
Some guy? What guy?
That's some guy from the noise marketplace. Only wanted $250 for it. So, here's the other half of your money back. You're welcome.
He holds up the paper bag I gave him earlier. It seems to still have a bit of weight to it. When Kojiro showed up at my apartment earlier this morning, he told me he found a great deal on a van. I had a good feeling about it, and I handed him the money to go and secure the vehicle. However, he mentioned that he needed a driver to haul it back. He asked me to call Tomoe for assistance. Thankfully, Tomoe agreed to help. Any opportunity to leave the office was good enough for her. I never expected her and Kojiro to come back driving a death trap on wheels.
Unbelievable.
Do you want, like, some fancy-ass van to hold bodies?
We're not going to die in this thing, are we?
Who knows?
It has a Z!
Great. Did you ask the guy if anyone has ever been murdered in it?
What the fuck is your problem, Noriko? Like, what's the deal? Like...
What do you care? It's gonna see a lot of corpses before we're done with it.
He's got a point, but I still don't feel good about it.
We're picking up corpses in this thing.
It's important. And you owe me one, remember?
That shit's gross. I don't mind driving, but come on. Ugh, whatever. As long as I don't have to touch nothing.
I'm doing the heavy lifting. Don't worry.
Tomoe leans over Kojiro and squeezes past him awkwardly to speak to me in a hushed
Who
voice.
is this weirdo anyway? When you said you wanted me to go pick up a van, I thought you'd put me in decent company.
Sorry. He's my, business partner.
This is all for corpse girl shit, right? Well, whatever. I'm cool with it. Just hope this dude doesn't try to cut me or nothing.
She pulls back and gives Kojiro
Anyway, get in.
Huh? Why?
Going to the morgue.
Hang on. I haven't planned anything yet. You want to do this now?
If not now, when?
Any other time, after I've had a chance to get organized.
You have requests, right?
Yeah, 3, actually.
Right. So let's go get some bodies that match.
But you haven't even had time to put aside any ashes. You were gonna collect a little from each cremation and put them aside and...
Already done.
Seriously?
Worked night shift last night. Got like 3 or 4 canisters saved up. You said you've got 3 requests? Well, how convenient.
But...
This operation was your idea. You want to do it or not?
He's got a point, bro. Why is Noriko so pissed about this? I'm just not ready. Kojiro thinks he can just rock up to my place and take me to the morgue, somewhere I've never been. Noriko, you're the one... Whatever. I've had no time to prepare myself, no time to even think about it. Visiting the factory yesterday left me feeling pretty exhausted. Having to tackle another new place today is simply too much to
I
ask.
told you I'd guide you through the process, right? There's nothing to worry about.
You don't understand. I've never been to the morgue before.
Tomo shoots me a quizzical look from behind Kojiro.
Nervous? I think I understand. For me, it's the most relaxing place on Earth. My little sanctuary.
That's your opinion, Kojiro. That is your opinion only.
Oh, really?
Sure. No one to talk to me, no one to bother me. Unless you count the dead, of course.
I suppose that's true.
And you won't be alone. You've got me and this chick.
It's Tomoe. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right. Sauce.
I take a deep breath and brace myself for the next thing I'm about to say.
Okay, let's go.
Kojiro is right. Everything will be okay. You sure as hell hope so. I need to get used to going to the morgue. It's a new place, but it's going to be an essential place. I tell myself that this is all for Corpse Girl, for me, for us. Kojiro pulls the van sliding door open, and I take a careful step inside. Damn. Okay. I am going to... Sorry. I'm going to end this here. I'm tired of talking. I think I'm gonna make at least 1 or 2 more videos today because I'm trying to make up for the fact that I was out for like 2 damn weeks. And also, I don't know. I'll take a break and then I'll make another video because I want to, and you know, whatever. And because this is like a talking game, I don't have too much to edit out, so it takes like just a little bit to like export the video and then upload it on YouTube, and you know, whatever. So, I hope that this was a good, you know, video. I wasn't, God, there's so much in this damn game that you need to fucking process. But anyway, I hope that you like this episode of Corpse Factory, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.